So I feel like I've gained some new friends on this channel. Thank you for subscribing. There is now over 100 of you guys, so that's really awesome. So I figured I would do a new tag video just so that you can get to know me. Can you tell what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the get to know me tag just so that some of you newbies can get to know me. So I pulled up the questions. I don't know if these are the questions, but we'll go with it. So the first question is, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Marie. Christina Marie Richards. Marie is also my mom's middle name, and also a million other people's middle names. The next question is, what is your favorite subject in high school? Photography? I took a photography class. I really liked that. I guess writing, speech, things that I actually apply day to day for the most part. Yeah, we'll go with that. What is your favorite drink? I like beer. I like gin and tonics. Maybe it is not an alcoholic drink that the question is referring to, but we'll go with those. What is your favorite song at the moment? Let's look to Spotify to see if there's some insight on a song that I've been favoring. If you've seen my Instagram post, this song has been stuck in my head all week long. The next question is, what would you or have you name your children? And I haven't thought about this, and I'm more of an animal person. Have you participated in any sports? And the answer is yes. For the most part, you know, minus like kind of obscure sports, I've played every single sport. Just because I was a huge tomboy growing up. I mean, I'm into sports today as an adult, but like just as a kid, I wanted to participate in every season of the year. So in fall, I did volleyball. I also did cross country, soccer, basketball, track and field, swimming. Didn't do water polo. Keith did water polo. Yeah, I'm into sports. I really want to try tennis one of these days. And paddleboarding isn't a sport, but I want to do more of that too. What is your favorite book? My favorite book is... I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. Let's say Breakfast at Tiffany's. I read a lot of Truman Capote in high school, so I really liked In Cold Blood too. That was a good book. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is bears. Sorry if you can hear the wind chimes. It's kind of a windy day. Bears. Primarily polar bears, but I also like grizzly bears too. And obviously I like dogs and cats too, but ever since I was a little kid, like stuffed bears were my stuffed animals, so I really had an affinity for bears. What is your favorite perfume? I don't really have a favorite perfume, but the perfume that I'm currently using is French Lilac by Pacifica. What is your favorite holiday? I like 4th of July a lot, and not for its patriotic reasons. I like 4th of July for its like just chilled outness, because a lot of holidays can bring upon stress for a lot of people, and I feel like 4th of July is a very stress-free holiday. So I like it, and it means that my birthday would be a couple of weeks later. So it's in my birthday month, so I just really like the vibes of July 4th. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. My childhood was good. So it would be upwards of like 8, maybe? I was thinking about this question earlier, and like Keith had just recently injured himself, and I was reflecting on all of the injuries that I endured as a child, and I kind of like messed up a lot. A lot of broken bones, a lot of stitches. I had pneumonia. I had a severe allergic reaction to medication. So like I think about those things when I was like hospitalized and needed to go to urgent care. Those parts weren't so great, but like I was a good kid in school. Like I didn't really like have many problems with my siblings. My best friend growing up, Dee Dee, she like was a really good friend and we didn't have any problems. So probably had a 9 childhood. Like my childhood was not very much to complain about other than like illness and broken bones. Have you ever been out of the country? Yes. Actually the first time I left the country was last year. My boyfriend Keith and our friend Sean, we left from Los Angeles and flew into London, and we went on a 3-month European backpacking adventure. So we went to England, went to Ireland, to France, went to Spain, went to Italy, went to Greece, went to Poland, went to Czech Republic, Germany, Netherlands, and Belgium. So yeah, that was awesome, and we did that for 3 months last year. So, you know, a lot of the blog posts that you see on my blog are what I documented and gathered from all of those adventures that we had, and I just want to get back to that, so hoping that we can travel soon. Do you speak different languages? I don't speak anything other than English, but I do dabble in Spanish. There's a large Mexican population in the city that I was raised in, so I was exposed to Spanish all of my life. It wasn't until we went to Spain this past year that I realized like how much Spanish I actually knew, which was kind of beneficial, but I don't know enough to like say that I can speak it. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have an older brother, an older sister, and a younger sister, so I have 3 siblings. What is your favorite store? Amazon? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite store. What is your favorite restaurant? I mean, I feel like I could say Blaze Pizza because I go there all the time. Did you like school? School was fine. I really like not being in school. Not being in school is a lot more fun. I mean, I liked the built-in companionship that you would get by going to school. Like it's kind of cool that there's like people that you can consistently see, but like homework and that type of thing, I don't miss that. And college took me longer than I wanted it to, so as soon as I could get out I was excited to leave. So meh. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Estee Lalonde, of course. I feel like I've mentioned her in a couple of vlogs and I like tweet at her a lot, so I don't know if other people can pick up like with how obsessed I am with her. I like Tashina from Logical Harmony. That's like a no duh. Speaking of Tashina from Logical Harmony, I wanted, my friend Andrea encouraged me to film a get ready with me video, and I just feel like I'm so makeup illiterate that like, I mean I'm not that bad, but I mean I'm not a beauty guru by any means. I was gonna film a get ready with me video today and I decided against it just because I was like, do you guys want to see that? That's basically what it came down to. I was like, I would like to show you what kind of makeup I use, and then just put it on my face and talk with you guys, but at the same time I don't have like groundbreaking news on the makeup front, so what do you think? I like Hot for Food and Lauren Toyota. Those 2 are good. I mean, so Hot for Food is her vegan food channel and she makes amazing food. I haven't tried very many of her recipes. I've tried her buffalo cauliflower and it was amazing. Like I had been using a different buffalo cauliflower recipe for years and this one is way better, so I highly suggest that one. It's like one of her most popular recipes. And then she has her own personal vlogging channel and she does her like ask me anythings and like travel vlogs and stuff like that, so those are all really interesting to watch. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Friends, of course. It's everyone's favorite TV show. Like, literally, I feel like the entire world is obsessed with Friends, especially since it went on Netflix. I always had Friends growing up, so it's very appropriate that it's still popular. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch YouTube. PC or Mac? Mac. What phone do you have? Oh, how funny, that's here too. I have the, whatever, these gigantic ones. Are these 5s? 6s? Yeah, this is a 6S. I got, the Super Sport one because it has a better camera, and it does, like, it's really nice. I like it a lot. How tall are you? How tall do you think I am? How tall are you is probably like the most frequently asked question I ever get, because I am 6 feet tall. And so everyone's like, how tall are you? And I'm like, 5 feet and 12 inches. No, I don't know. I'm 6 feet. Do you have any pets? Yes. Timber and Oliver and Gregory. Timber is a German Shepherd Husky, and he's 10.5 years old, and he's my little baby, and I love him a lot. And Oliver is also my little baby, and I love him a lot. He's a Russian blue cat. Actually, I've had Oliver since he was this big, like the size of my hand, since he was like 3 days old and his eyes were still closed. So I love Oliver a lot. And then there's Gregory, who is like the family tortoise, and you know, whenever I do a Snapchat of him, everyone's like, ah! So he's also an amazing dude. And I guess that's all the questions, so feel free to like and ask me any more questions down below, because I'd love to talk to you in the comments, and subscribe for the next one. Thanks, bye!